Episode 7, and in this video I want to talk to you about like normal people online right now, if you want to call it normal people, like just a regular type of person who just lives their day to day, are blowing up on social media right now. And the reason for it is because of how saturated and how much AI is developed over time. What I'm noticing is that the over information of what AI can do for us and how it can optimize into our lives, and this different hack and this prompt and that prompt is actually something that can stunt your growth. And what I've noticed is shiny object syndrome for me has been one of the biggest challenges for me. I've realized it's one of the biggest ones because our ADHD brain is optimized for taking action on things that we're interested in, and we prioritize that. So if tomorrow I see that there's a new AI tool that's going to help with a specific thing that is in relation to my interest, I'm going to get sucked into that, right? And the next day that's going to happen again, and I'm going to get sucked into that, and I'm just going to get sucked into all of these different things until the week goes, and I'm like, yeah, I've discovered 5 or 6 really amazing apps right now, but how's my intention that I had for the week going? And there's no progress, right? And it's easy for it to happen. And it's 4 weeks in a month, 12 months in a year. It's not like a year goes like really quickly right now. So we have to be very, very cautious about how our time's used. And I'm noticing it. I'm noticing it a lot. That I really love discovering new tools. I love that discovering something that's like exceptional, that could make a difference to my life. But I need to always ask myself, the plans that I have for the next month, 3 months, does this contribute to it and can be put into my journey now, or is it moving me away from making progress on the journey? So I'm really noticing it. And my goal, I've got a clear goal for how I want to end the year in terms of everything. So the monetary side and like, how many people I'd like to work with and all this kind of stuff, right? But I've now removed myself from what that goal is now. Like, I know it is. Like, we're just, okay, we park that now. Let's take action, right? That's where I'm at now, is that it's very easy for us to focus heavily on I want to get this much per month, and yeah, like, this much views and this much subscribers and this much followers and all this stuff. But in the end, I'm going to tell you right now, I've had millions and millions and millions of views, millions and millions of views on IG throughout my time when I was an artist, and now as for ADHD, millions, right? And I'm going to tell you right now that it's not the goal. It's not the goal. I'm actually more fulfilled on YouTube with getting 11, 12 views per video. Like, I'm actually more content here. And the reason why I am is because it's specifically for an audience that I care about, that are on YouTube. For someone to watch my video on YouTube, they have to care a lot about the thing I'm talking about, right? And the thing I talk about, I care about it a lot, right? So I'm not worried too much about how ADHD grows on well, not ADHD, because it's like what I'm doing on YouTube is my personal brand, right? ADHD is tied to my personal brand, where I'm talking a lot about how I'm navigating these ADHD traits and just changing my life in the process, right? And building a life that I love, that is made for my brain, right? The thing is that I could say this year the goal is to get 100,000 subscribers, but when I get to 100,000 subscribers, I promise you, I'm going to feel amazing for maybe like 5 minutes, a maximum a day. And then after that, I'm going to feel like, okay, well, I've done it now. Okay, here we are. Like, it's empty, right? It's the same thing that happened to me when I was getting 10K months. It's like the first one, you just feel like, let's fucking go. And then after that, it just starts to become really empty. And it made me realize that this is all about the journey. And the people that I'm saying in the beginning of the video that are blowing up are people that understand this concept, that they are on a journey and a quest of like they're just on a journey of discovering who they are, and they're sharing value to an audience who are not quite there yet. They're not quite ready to, you know, move the needle forward on a journey yet. They're stuck, right? But they're showing up and they're just saying, look, listen, I'm very, very scared. I'm very, very confronted right now with doing this thing, but I'm going to still do it, and I'm going to see how this goes, right? And then there's people who admire that courage and they watch, and it takes a very, very good audience member. You'd have to attract a very, very good audience member to be able to do that. And have, if you have a 10 view video and maybe 2 of them watched it through the end and they commented, I think that's a very, very good metric. But it doesn't come across like one because of the way social media's position is that it's tied to your value and your worth, and what the video represents is how many views it got for the success metric, right? But the success metric for me is that I actually just posted it, right? So I'm going to post this. It's going to get 10 views and I'm happy with that, right? I'm really happy with 10. Like, it's not about 10, 100, 1,000, all this stuff. It's like, it's about, did my message land for someone, right? And did it land? And if it landed enough for them to comment, subscribe, even book a call to speak with me personally, that is the metric I'm looking for. Because what my goal is I'm not going to tell you anything to do with money anymore. Like, there's no monetary goal anymore. I don't care. Like, I all I want is to wake up every morning and I want to connect with people, and there's going to be a select few people who are just going to join me on this journey, and they're going to finish their projects or their business ideas, or they're going to build their school community, and I'm going to help them with that, and I'm going to help them with just taking action. And there's going to be a few select people who just are ready for that, and some people that are not, and it's okay. Like, it's not about people being forced to do something. It's like, I got the coach has a certain amount of seats, and yeah, if it gets sold out, it gets sold out. If there's spare room and you want to come on, buy your fare. Like, this is how I'm seeing the journey right now. And we're going to go on a coach, and I'm going to drive, and we're going to go and we're going to see certain sites. I know the route already. I've been this route before. This is how I'm seeing content creation for me. So if I've only got 11 passengers on the coach right now, it's okay for me, right? This is not about trying to reach a certain metric, because I've realized that certain metric, it's nice to reach it, to say that I've reached it, like, oh yeah, this shows that I've grown and I've progressed as a content creator. Awesome. It helps me to know, yeah, I'm doing the right things. Awesome. Like, that's the only thing that's really there for, is like the feedback of how many people engaged with it, subscribed or whatever, or coming across this journey and wanting to be a part of it more. Is all the data is going to tell me is that people resonate with the message. But it shouldn't stop me from just sharing the message if I can't reach, and my videos don't reach as far as what people would say is a success, right? Because if you look at my IG, there's a fucking lot of followers on there, right? And I'm going to just apply the same mindset that I had with IG to YouTube now. And basically, I'm going to be on YouTube a lot. I'm going to be posting a lot on here, because I'm here for the journey versus the metric. And I think that's what's important. To drive this home, all the people that are blowing up, they were getting 11 views as well. They were getting shit views too, right? They kept going. I'm just going to keep going. And it's not going to matter when the views come, because I'm not worried about the views. But when they come, they're going to come, right? But they don't define me. They don't define if I'm successful on YouTube or not. I'm just saying how things are going with me pursuing the things that I'm pursuing. And it's the 1st of March right now. And tomorrow's episode, for Monday, I want to share with you the things that I've mapped out today to go into March, and just how I'm going to navigate in March. I've got it very clear for me that there is 2 things that I want to focus on the most. I want to focus on one-on-ones, and I want to focus on my nutrition, my health, wellness, diet. Peace.